And this is the one they've been waiting for here on Tobacco Road. The #1 team in the nation, the North Carolina Tar Heels, are here in Durham to try to avenge a defeat to the Blue Devils from earlier this season. As if that weren't enough, as Reese mentioned, another thing that's at stake here tonight, the outright ACC regular season championship. Hi, everybody.
He can go 3 for 14 like he did in the first matchup. He's got to give him point production when he comes off that bench.
Two of the best bench players in America, really, and Danny Green for Carolina and John Shire for Duke.
Lawson, we'll see him for at least about 25 minutes tonight.
Wayne Ellington just 3 for 14 in the first game against Duke. Makes as well. Carolina's got the best rebound margin in the country. Duke, as you know, is not a very big team. Look at Hansbrough fighting for it and cashing in.
That jersey that says North Carolina.
Nice feed inside. Thomas has it blocked.
And they went 5-1. The only loss to Duke.
Paulus had 6 threes in the win over Carolina last month. Misses his first try tonight. Marcus Ginyard end-to-end. And the
quick as anybody in America with the basketball. So is Collison down at UCLA.
Alex Stevenson is in as well. Hansborough's out early. Probably not for long. Nice feed.
2 guys off the bench contribute right away. Lawson and Green.
Shire slithers his way inside.
I told you before the show, he could be a key player off the bench. Look at him run.
Wow.
Look at them get the ball up.
Right. Some teams can score off a miss very quickly. Carolina can score off a make very quickly as well. Danny Green with a block on Singler.
Singler didn't have a good end. Well, his 2 trips here have been very successful. They have not lost.
And it appeared was in her truck at the time. Those are the latest details we have. But again, no arrests have been made. Nolan Smith, plenty of time on the shot clock. Singler spins, has it taken away.
North Carolina playing better defensively as a unit. Something that was really a question mark early this year. Wizard of Westwood, the best in his recovery because he was so special. Look at those 5. I'd like to coach those 5. Are you kidding me? Look at
Thomas.
They made 8 threes in that first match.
A shooting foul anyways, with the point being that's the 7th.
With a brain tumor. He said he's so courageous.
Green defended by Nelson. Hansborough's got Singler on him right now. Green driving, takes a bump.
I don't want him to use up too much energy tonight. He's scoreless so far, guys, but he has been talking to guys like Greg Paulus, other his teammates, and saying, just calm down, calm down.
Well, right now they got to get a hand in the face as well. No easy looks the last few minutes for Duke. Nearly another turnover.
You don't want to go in that corner and pick up your dribble.
Good find to Singler. Nice feed to Henderson. You would imagine will one day just tremendous up. His second, and he's been perhaps, as you said, the key.
2 of the best roll aid specialists in America.
Lawson back in at the point for Carolina. Hansbrough driving on Singler, backs him down.
Oh, is he tenacious? Tough Tyler, I'll tell you, he is special.
How about in his 5 games against Duke, he's averaging about 22 points
serious?
and 11 rebounds per game.
National championship.
As it was back at the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah, preseason #1. And I feel so bad for him. Jim Frauenberg, before the game, it was going to come down.
We do.
Rowley, and then the young phenom freshman by the name of Michael the Magnificent hit a miracle shot to lead them to the national title.
Gerald Henderson up and over everybody.
He's got such explosiveness. What a special venue this is. So unique. The fans right on top of you. The spirit.
Deion Thompson from the baseline. Follows his miss. Charlotte thing. He reminded us of as the coach of Kansas. I think it was
to stay in his state. I mean, come on now.
Look
at this right go.
It's the newest with the GMC NBA countdown.
Tell you one thing, they look totally out of sync when you look at the Suns right now.
Hansbrough. Wow.
He's a monster.
6 rebounds for Hansbrough. David McClure is in for Duke. Another missed 3. This one by Nelson again. Zubac.
Tyler.
Lawson. Ellington. Zubac with a block. As they would like, but he's the biggest guy by far that Duke has. And Ellington.
GQ's going to post my GQ.
A year ago, not just an outside shooter looking to make amends.
But when they beat North Carolina, see, they're really coming out on the defense. They're really trying to pressure the 3-point shooters.
Paulus for Marcus Nelson, always an emotional experience. McClure.
2 team special. You never hear about NCAA violations.
Hansbrough the miss. McClure the rebound. Numbers for Duke. Paulus wide open.
What a terrific job.
Now sets a screen. Shire couldn't get the shot off. The dump down for Singler.
Wow. Off the glass. Came out of Oregon like Kevin Love did.
Danny Green, he's got a dust.
Spread the court. Excellent spacing. Trying to make it difficult for you to give help.
Paulus again.
How's he feeling it? He's a tough competitor. David Cutcliffe might want to get him.
Ellington
Didn't respond in game one. They were 4 for 24.
Hansbrough on a switch on Paulus. A deep three. And Green rips down the rebound in traffic. 4-on-1.
Oh, what a great job. What a terrific job in transition. I mean, you couldn't plan that any better as a coach. Baby run, that's Roy's style.
Knocked away. McClure gives it away to Green. Carolina again.
They love to run, baby. I think about a timeout. I think about a team.
In transition. Danny Green having a big night. Heels
Barkley.
Hey, Jay Billison Hubert
On that motorcycle. He's sitting next to Carl Liebert. Gave me great news. Bought 2 tables for our big event for the V Foundation.
Hansbrough. Zubak goes down. Hansbrough races it in. They are flying all over the place right now. Hansbrough's up to 8 points. Paulus again. Will Graves has checked in for Carolina. Mike Krzyzewski, Deion Thompson. Let's get punched to the dance here today. To 2 free throw misses by Deion Thompson.
Tell you what's big, DeMarcus Nelson has not scored. He's their scorer, your senior, who's got to give you leadership, has not scored here in the first half.
Ellington caught in the corner, finds a wide open Lawson.
He's so
most.
Roy Williams, what a job he did in Kansas, averaged 27 wins a year for 14 years.
Points at the other end.
Dan, I can't emphasize enough, when you shut down the top 2 scorers on a team and they go 1 for 10, tough to win.
Thomas follows his own miss. Time now for tonight's Columbia Sportswear game track. Carolina out shooting Duke. Duke got hot with threes near the end. Big guy Tyler Hansbrough just picked up his second foul.
There was so much emotion, but this team needs to settle down, play possession by possession. This is something Greg Paulus said happens in a game like this, as you can imagine.
I'll tell you, they can talk all the strategy they want. Any way you cut it, when your 1-2 scorers don't score, how are you going to win? They're 2 guys they have to have on the board.
How about Ty Lawson, who's in his 3rd game back from the ankle injury?
Roy Williams can't say enough positives about him.
Gerald Henderson for...
You talk about Ginyard, you talk about Green. Don't get a lot of publicity, but they're very valuable.
Singler's 3, not there. The tap is... Nelson. Thomas. Blocked from behind. Deion.
Superstars Dean Smith and certainly Robert Montgomery Knight.
Lawson to Hansbrough. 12-footer rebound.
His brother Ben now playing for Mississippi State. Team that'll be in the NCAA Big Dance.
Paulus all the way to the rim. Count it!
I'll tell you, it's on the bubble. There's so many bubbles out there.
Play on. Ginyard on the penetration over Zubak. Hansbrough blocked. And Hansbrough battling in the paint. Paulus, the floater.
They're battling on the glass.
Zubak
makes a lot of space inside.
What a different story on the glass here in the second half for Duke.
How could you not love college basketball watching this emotion and intensity?
Hansbrough's
led the nation in scoring.
Hansbrough has been well documented as relentless and hardworking as any player.
Look at Zubak.
Look at that.
Look at Zubak.
Yep.
They found the player. Oh. I love this. Are you kidding? You're like a little kid sitting here.
3 at the other. Let's go Devils, the chant here at Cameron. Nelson driving on Green.
That's what they do.
Time, Dick, in the 55-year history of the ACC, where the 2 teams come into the game knowing that the winner outright wins the regular. How about this? Duke out rebounding Carolina 13-5 in the second half. Nelson again has it taken away by Lawson.
Here's where Lawson excels. Look at that pass, right on the money.
Danny Green.
Terrific pass.
Lawson got it.
CC performer.
Carolina by 5 off a screen. Here comes Ellington. Soft touch.
And it was unbelievable how the ladies were screaming for joy when he arrived.
Henderson. Hansbrough with 12 points and 13 rebounds tonight. They need Singler.
I got it.
Duke playing much better here in the second half than they did in the first. They have cut into the lead. Lawson got it.
I tell you, Lawson's been bringing off the bench. Lawson and Green have really sparkling off the bench.
Shire, a pull-up three.
They need Shire.
And every Duke Carolina game, we have to practically tie him down to his chair when the game begins. Still a three-point lead. Henderson the kick. This would tie it.
That's Duke's offense. What you saw right there. Drive, draw, kick the ball out.
And Quentin Thomas with the answer for the Shire three. Carolina back on top.
I'm so happy for the kid Thomas. He writes poetry. Did you see some of his poems? Yeah.
The extra pass. Singler for three.
What a terrific job reversing the ball. Making that one. I wouldn't want to be any place else.
This is a treat. Will Graves back in. Played briefly in the first half. Hansbrough forces Hansbrough.
First team All-American.
And one of the top two candidates for National Player of the Year. Shire off to Lance. Team immediately on Hansbrough. Got it back. Found Thompson. Hansbrough, and we've got a whistle. You can't hear. I don't think it's a done deal. Let's go to Aaron.
You're talking about your perspiration. It's
shooting foul. Deon Thompson steps to the line.
DJ Augustine and O.J. Mayo has had some great moments in Southern Cal.
Duke has tied the game on several occasions here in the second half. They'll do it again.
Big baskets on the interior and really was a difference maker.
Mike Krzyzewski said it was the best game he had played. It'll drop. I think it would. And even if none of that mattered, it's still Duke Carolina, which is probably number one on Augie, 14-6. The first time number one Carolina has come here since 1984. Shire.
What a terrific play. What a great second effort by Shire.
So, but they've got the ball and a two-point lead right now. Paulus shakes Hansbrough and misses the jumper. Nobody blocks out Henderson, who misses the follow.
Too easy.
Lawson to Hansbrough, the double team. Ball still alive. What a block.
What a terrific this year. Only other team to achieve that, Memphis.
Shire has it swatted away by Green. Out of bounds to Carolina.
Have a tough time getting the ball in any kind of one-on-one situation. They double him up so quickly. Singler doing a great job denying him the ball.
Ellington penetrates, banks it in.
Out of Singler and some production out of Nelson in the second half.
Henderson, no. Down into the post with 10 on the shot clock. Can they get him a touch? Ginyard. Green keeps it alive. Hansbrough's got it.
That's why he's an All-American. Make big plays. Great.
You argue that point. Number 6 to 2000 is a Tar Heel. Let's go to Aaron Andrews.
And Dan, you can talk.
Was a high jumper and learned that again in Pratt Rolls College.
Hansbrough out of Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Paulus around and out. Singler got a hand on it, but knocks it out of bounds.
Important. Understanding strategy, score, and time. So many kids never, ever aware of that.
Lawson driving on Paulus.
He's got a hold.
He hasn't played much lately.
Down 18, Rice on fire at 46. It's amazing when you can go on a road like they have and have not lost yet.
12
This is the last regular season game.
Two-possession game under a minute and a half to go.
Trying to set that high screen.
Shire can't get the shot off over Ginyard. Now spins into the paint. High off the glass. No good. Rebound Ginyard.
Give an A right there to North Carolina defensively, but he walked with the basketball. Duke gets it back. Players, quality coaches, conference title on the line. This is the biggest possession of the night so far for Duke. This is their biggest possession of the night.
Under a minute to go. Henderson lost it to Lawson.
Look at that speed.
Wow.
Look at that speed from end to end.
And the follow is there for Danny Green. Shire blocked from behind by Green. What a night he has had.
Carolina late.
After Duke took that 2-point lead. And how about this? Carolina's got 12 blocked shots tonight. Shire, no foul call. Trying to lead
Mike
it on
Krzyzewski
Hansbrough.
can't believe it. Right in front of him. He cannot believe it. I'm going to spread the court. Just take time away. Spread the court. Why not take the jam? They're going to be celebrating on Franklin. They got this W. It looks like it's in the book.
Number one's on a 10-0 run right now. Nelson misses the three, and it looks like, again, a senior night for a significant Blue Devil is going to be spoiled by the Tar Heels.
Well, Tyler Hansbrough, how many players can claim 3 years in a row coming to...
Mike Krzyzewski still working Ted Valentine for the non-call on Hansbrough. Paulus had it, lost it, out of bounds. Duke ball. Mike Krzyzewski. Duke has missed its last 11 shots. Carolina's on a 10-0 run.
Robinson on its staff as well.
Another block, the 13th by Carolina, off Paulus, out of bounds.
Great. I think there's no way they can lose that number one seed.
And what about Duke? Where do you see them? As a 2?
I see them at 2. I see UCLA as a 1. I see Memphis as a 1. Kansas, Tennessee battling for the other 1 slot.
Number 1, North Carolina withstands a furious rally by Duke in the second half, closes the game on a 10-0 run.